Hi there, everybody. It's Cassie. While I'm not feeling super well, I did want to at least give you guys a tutorial on the best ways to survive the Epiphany. That sounds really dumb, but there's a lot of people that kind of have questions about the event, so I figured I would give you kind of a run through on how it works. If you ever have difficulty of buying something, maybe there might be lag or you might be too far away from a gacha machine, make sure you go into your avatar and preferences, and then you can go on down to advanced and make sure that you have the developer menu and the advanced menu checked. Once you have advanced checked, go down over here and make sure you click disable camera constraints as well as deselect limit select distance. These will help make sure that you're able to cam further than what your draw distance allows, so you can go way past that and go further away from it and see more. And then the limit select distance will make sure that you can select things from across the sim, because normally without this checked, or with this checked, you can only do things in the sim as well as in your draw distance. So this removes that and makes it a little easier for you. Next, we'll be talking about saving your item or getting points for that item. So the whole reason I did this Ariskia gacha was to get this bath bomb rare, and I want to keep it, obviously. So when you res it out, make sure you always res it out, don't wear it. It'll let you ask, will you like to redeem your prize or your points? So if you click your points, it will actually delete this box and make it impossible to get it. You'll get those points to you, and if you want to keep the prize, it'll delete the script for the points and you'll get that prize. There is a timer on this, so if you leave it out too long, it'll automatically delete the script and you will get your prize. So it says you are no longer able to redeem points from this box. Unbox me, enjoy your prize. And then you can open it right here. You got to make sure to open it. Don't just delete it. It doesn't go in your inventory. And then you can select it and add it to your inventory. Now then, if you do want to redeem it for points, again, all you have to do is click points, and 1 point redeemed, your point balance is now 5. Now, I haven't redeemed a point since the last round of the Epiphany, so obviously it carries over. It automatically deletes from your inventory. You won't have it again, so you can't scam the system or anything and get more. It's gone. So you can build up points this way, and that way, if you want one of their exclusives instead of this extra item, then you can do that, and it helps kind of recycle it, so you're not just stuck with a bunch of commons you might not want. Now, going from that, we are going to be talking about the Epiphany exclusive versus the Epiphany VIP. So there's two different boxes normally at the bottom of these gachas. The Epiphany exclusive will show you a special item that's not going to be in the gacha that you can turn in these points that you collect for that exclusive. It will work on any machine, so you don't have to only get that one machine that you return your box for and get these points for. So if you return a bunch of boxes for one store, it'll gather up these points. You can use them in any of the other areas of this event. So it's 25 points per item. Sometimes they are major packs, like you can get a full color set, or you can get a fat pack of something, an exclusive color set. It all depends on what the store has, if they're even doing it. So just look and see if there's anything that you might enjoy. In my videos, I did include every single VIP reward and Epiphany exclusive reward on there. So give it a look and see what you think. The VIP reward is different from the exclusive. The VIP reward is for that machine only, and you gain it by spending a certain amount of money on that machine. Normally it's about 1,000 linen for it. I think that applies for every store in this event. So if there's a certain item that you want, you do have to spend a certain amount of linen on that specific machine. A good hack for this is if you want this specific item and your friend wants another specific item, maybe share. They give you some linen for you to play for that machine for them, so you can get the item that you specifically want while they can do the same thing for you, and they can get the specific item they want, and you can trade off. Another cool feature of this event is if you are not a huge fan of gacha in general, a lot of these stores do offer Fat Pack at a raised price. Each price is going to be different, so maybe check and see what that price is. And if you don't want transferable items, you can have the Fat Pack version. I hope one day that all of these stores start doing that, just because I am not huge on no copy items. I like being able to have no transfer items and being able to make copies of something for myself. So if I see a gacha that I like it's food or something, and I'm able to have it, put it in Rezzers or something, then I will definitely take it up on that. But every single store is different. Some include it, some don't. Some include different sizes of stuff. So it's all depending on the store itself. Just check it out and see what they have. Now, remember, this event is open for a whole month. So if you can't get in, please just be patient. It it's a very popular event, yes. Everybody loves this. It's an amazing shopping event. It is one of my favorite gacha events in general. So just have a little bit of patience with it, and in time you'll be able to get in. It's not going anywhere. These clothes will be in fashion still in the next few weeks. And just make sure you have fun with it. Don't stress. When you try to get in the first few days, sometimes you might have lag and your item won't deliver right away. When I was doing this gacha last night, it was at the very end of my vlogging, right when the event opened, and everyone just burst in, and it was very overwhelming. So it's best if you wait a few days, anyways, just to help with that lag, because it took about 15 minutes for my items to arrive. And so the longer you wait, the easier it will be to get your items, and you won't have to file a report to the designer, and you won't have any missing items or lost linden. If you're having a hard time getting into the event, just normal TPing, look on the marketplace for a TP hammer or TP HUD. It'll automatically teleport you in after multiple tries. If you have a premium membership, it is always easier to get inside an event as well. They normally squeeze you in past the allotted number that is the maximum for that sim. It all depends. The more people there are in the sim, the easier it is to crash and lose items, etc. So they do try to limit it on how many people can get into that sim. It isn't just to keep people out, it's to make sure that the machines work properly and that you're able to get in and be able to get your items. The lower the amount of people inside, the easier it'll be for you to receive your items and not lose any. If you have any questions about this event at all, feel free to leave comments in the description below, but hopefully I answered most of the things that are normally asked. Thank you so much for watching, and now I'm going to go nap. Bye, guys.